Hey guys, so this is going to be a new video to my channel, and I think it might be a new series. I'd like to hear your feedback about it, so let me know in the comments. But I had no idea that there was an entire community of people on YouTube that had channels devoted to books. BookTube. It's a thing. And it's a thing I love. I've started following so many fantastic booktubers over the last week or so. And I'd always wanted to talk about books on my channel, but I never really knew the best way to do it. I love tea, and the other thing that I love about as much as tea is books. And so I am very excited to sort of talk about the books that I like and to share with you the books that I buy and some of my favorites and things like that. So I thought that I would start this off with a book haul. We have a local bookstore that you can take in books that you don't want anymore and trade them for credit. And then it's just like this amazing used bookstore with everything you could possibly want. And my fiance and I go there occasionally, probably once or twice a month we go there. And I have picked up a couple of books in the last 2 trips, and I wanted to share them. So let's get started. The first book that I picked up, I've actually already read, and it's the Queens Handmaiden by Jennifer Ashley. And I picked this up because it has a similar cover to the Pink Carnation series, and I was in between books because the newest one hadn't come out at that time. And so I wanted something else that was sort of Tudor England or, around the same time as the Pink Carnation books. And this actually turned out to be a fantastic book. I'm glad I picked it up because I really enjoyed it. Another one I picked up on that same trip was the Club Dumas. And one thing that you will find out very quickly is that I love everything that Alexandre Dumas has written. Love it, love it, love it. Favorite classic author, absolutely hands down. And so I saw this, and it was actually in the bargain section for 50 cents. And I was like, obviously I have to buy that. And I started reading it. It starts a little slow. I have faith that it will pick up. But yeah, this one looks like it's going to be really interesting and kind of weird. Definitely not something that I would normally read. But it seems fun. Another one that I picked up is from Lauren Willig, who is the author of the Pink Carnation series, and this is the Ashford Affair. And again, I was in, between books in that series, and so I was like, this is not in that series. It's completely different. I really like her style of writing, so I decided to pick it up. I actually finished this one only a few days ago, and this might actually be my favorite Lauren Willig book. Like, I like the Pink Carnation series a lot. I sort of think of it more as junk food reading, I guess. This, on the other hand, was not junk food reading at all. It was really interesting and intriguing and left me with a lot of sort of questions that I wanted to know about the characters, but not in the way that it's like, oh, she left, things unresolved. It was resolved, but you still wanted to know more because the characters were just so interesting. So yeah, definitely look at this one if you have any interest in Lauren Willig or just want a good, quick read. It was really good. I sped through it. And then the last time that we went over there, I picked up 2 books. One of them is, they're both Alexandre Dumas. This one is A Masked Ball and Other Stories, so it's just a bunch of short stories, I guess, by Alexandre Dumas. So I'm interested to read those. I had never actually seen this one anywhere, so of course I had to grab it. And then the next one is Reine, Margot by Alexandre Dumas. I've not seen this one either, so I am interested to read it. Like I said, I'll read anything by Dumas. I thought I'd read a ton of his books, and then I looked up, works of Alexandre Dumas, and there were just so many, and I was like, oh my gosh, good. I haven't exhausted them. I have plenty to read for the rest of my life. So yeah, that was all of the books that I've picked up in my last 2 trips to the used bookstore, and hopefully I will be doing more book hauls and book tags and maybe some reviews in the future. So let me know if you like this. Give me a thumbs up if you'd like to see more book related videos on my channel, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!